In 1995, drivers picking up children for Vacation Bible School saw children who were too young for the program being left at home in poorly supervised situations. A program was subsequently designed to meet the needs of these children, and Small Steps began with the generous support of Houston's oil and gas community. Small Steps program is based on research showing that early intervention is critical, especially for a child living in poverty. Research indicates that providing early intervention gives them a greater chance of success in school and in life. Our exemplary early childhood education program instills and fosters the social, emotional, physical, intellectual, and spiritual growth of economically at-risk children and their families. Small Steps provides an intellectually stimulating environment that allows children to reach their academic potential and be prepared for elementary school. To ensure that they learn successfully, Small Steps must also address other basic needs of our children. We provide 2 balanced meals and a healthy snack for each child daily. We transport approximately half of our students to and from school in vans each day. And we provide on-site speech therapy, occupational therapy, and social and emotional therapy for the children who need these services. Small Steps invests in the lives of our students through meeting their needs, intervening early, and setting them on a trajectory filled with greater opportunities. Small Steps collaborates with many organizations to provide our students and families with a variety of resources. These resources allow us to support the entire family, helping them make changes with lasting impact. Unlike most early childhood education programs, Small Steps addresses the needs of the whole child and the family. Small Steps also provides enrichment resources to foster the children's development. Yoga, drama, music, and off-campus visits to museums and places they've never been. Hiring and retaining high-quality teachers is critical to Small Steps' effectiveness. Our teacher retention rate has been 96%. Each of our lead teachers has a college degree in education or a related field. Our student-to-teacher ratio is 7-to-1, allowing us to meet the unique needs of our students. The success of our program depends on volunteers, especially buddies who spend one-on-one time with a child, a rare commodity for our students. Small Steps establishes a relationship with the students' families, holding parent education meetings and providing social services support. Small Steps has both empirical and anecdotal confirmation that our program is making a profound difference in the lives of the children and families we serve. Over the years, the majority of our graduating kindergartners scored higher on an achievement test than they did on an aptitude test, showing that Small Steps is preparing our graduates to be ready to achieve in elementary school. Cognitive testing for Small Steps students has shown significant increases in IQ in the majority of our students. This testing demonstrates that our program assists students in overcoming some of the delays they face and prepares them to learn in a way that is appropriate for their age group. Small Steps works closely with parents to assist them in selecting an elementary school for their child. In recent history, 74% of Small Steps graduates have entered magnet programs or enrolled in TEA exemplary or recognized elementary schools. Close contact with families is an important element of successful early childhood programs for economically at-risk children, and so we intentionally create opportunities to strengthen relationships with our students' families. Parents are expected to volunteer a total of 10 hours each school year, and Small Steps families host teachers 2 times a year during home visits. Small Steps offers a parent education program and serves as a support network to families, addressing issues such as domestic violence, incarceration, and job loss. Staff therapists help provide needed support to families in such times of crisis. Because of the close relationship between Small Steps and our families, numerous parents and grandparents have been hired by Small Steps as employees. Because of the demand for our program, we expanded our Fifth Ward campus in 2012 to add 4 new classrooms, allowing Small Steps to serve 180 children. We've added observation and training capabilities, allowing Small Steps to address the many requests we receive from collaborative partners and education students to observe and learn from Small Steps. We are accredited by NAEYC, the National Association for the Education of Young Children, an accomplishment achieved by a limited number of schools in Houston and in Texas. And year after year, Small Steps has been awarded Charity Navigator's highest rating. Keeping up with the demand for Small Steps program has been a challenge. With the growth that Small Steps has experienced, challenges also arise around preserving the culture and high standards of our program. As Small Steps continues to grow and explores replicating our program, this challenge remains an issue. With the population we serve, tracking our graduates through secondary school has also been challenging. Our families often move, sometimes living with extended family with different last names, and it's difficult to find our students to track their progress. Small Steps is currently developing strategies to address these challenges. Small Steps will provide more in-depth intervention for our students with special needs. We'll hire a full-time speech therapist, as many of our children are speech impaired or speech delayed. With the recent expansion, Small Steps needs another social and emotional therapist to work with the students who need one-on-one play therapy and small group therapy. Additionally, we're exploring how our program can be replicated in other communities to serve even more children and their families. The demand for a program like Small Steps is massive. There are many more children who could benefit from a quality early childhood program. Small Steps has recently expanded to serve more children, but we continue to have a waiting list of families needing our services. We're also aware that there are other communities in Houston and beyond that would benefit from a Small Steps program. As we continue to grow and gather new supporters, we look forward to meeting these challenges.